on the way to the ring, Brooke and Mandy Rose.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And their opponents, accompanied by Naomi, the women's Sasha Banks and Tamina.
Here comes Sasha Banks. Here comes the boss.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sasha right now.
Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
We got Sasha Banks in action right here.
Wow.
She is looking legit as always.
I don't know what's harder to look at, Sasha Banks' sunglasses or that bargain basement suit you're wearing, Byron.
What? I just bought this. You gotta believe this one's over.
Looking for all the glory here.
That was all too easy for Brooke.
She's still
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Drop kick! Oh, great height. Drop kick hits the mark.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
We have Mandy Rose competing here tonight. Let's talk strategy, Byron. Let me start with...
Actually, I'll take this, Cole. There is no strategy when taking on Mandy Rose. She's God's greatest creation. You literally cannot compete with that. Case closed. Question over.
Beautiful technique. And that's the tag to Dana Brooke.
Oh, nasty impact.
Well, we had Corey giving his unbiased strategy discussion concerning Mandy Rose before. Byron, do you have an answer now?
Thank you, Michael. Yeah, Mandy can be defeated. And you need to neutralize her Absolution ally, Sonya Deville. Together, they can be tough to beat. But if you work on them one at a time, it's possible to earn a win.
Irish whip. Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight. Oh! Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. And Dana Brooke easily getting the shoulder up.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
She's looking at it. We're looking at complete domination here. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. She's able to get out of the way there.
Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
Devastating kick. She's beginning to take some heat here. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
This might be one of the most tightly contested matches I've seen in a long time. Any one of these women can win this thing.
Vicious knee.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Dana Brooke is looking to end this right now.
Harsh impact. She is just so dominant.
What's he doing? Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, look at it. On at the back of the neck. Dana Brooke is calling for it.
They got the power of Dana Brooke.
Impact! I bet you feel foolish, right?
Pinning predicament. They got it.
Here are your winners, Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Look out, girls. These two women don't look like they plan on ever losing.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.